What's happening, guys? It's me, Adam, from Unstoppable Acting Studio, and in this video I'm going to explain 5 acting exercises you can do at home as an actor right now. As I make this video, we are in the pandemic. It is 2021, hopefully, fingers crossed, nearing the end. I might live to regret saying that. But we are generally stuck at home right now, and the idea of being in a room with a bunch of different actors is just a forlorn fantasy at the moment, and hopefully will come later. But these are things you can do in the meantime at home. It's also things that I've just found incredibly useful before the pandemic, things, preparation that I could do at home as an actor anyway, individually, without anybody else getting involved. So here's a breakdown of 5 of those. So the first one I recommend is to really develop your acting toolkit when it comes to character preparation. A lot of character work that we can do as actors is individual things that we can do before we step into the rehearsal room. So why not pick a character that you're really interested in, maybe in a script that you've read recently, and go through the exercise of, well, how can I flesh out this character into being more of a 3-dimensional person? There's a ton of different exercises that you can do with this. In fact, I've linked to my free ebook, which has 12 character exercises for the actor, in the description below. I've also got a video that I filmed earlier that gives you a breakdown of some of these character exercises you can do as well. But these are individual things that you can do at home without the need of working with any other actors. And it helps you make some really informed choices and decisions when you come to performance as an actor. Another one that's a real individual exercise and activity, and is one that is a hugely beneficial skill if you can add it to your acting toolkit, is some accent work. You can really work on trying out different accents as an actor, recording them on your phone and seeing how they're doing. And then if you manage to get it to a certain level, you can then add that to your acting CV. I have a video that is how to approach accent work as an actor, but there's also a ton of stuff out there online as to how to approach certain accents. And I guess you might be lucky and just be naturally really good at accents. If you say that, I'd argue that you should record you doing the accent and then try to assess it quite objectively rather than just saying, yeah, I'm good at accents, because chances are there's some sounds you can definitely iron out and things. But also, yeah, just pick an accent you think is going to be useful for you to have and really spend the time breaking it apart phonetically, breaking apart all the vowel sounds, all the consonant sounds, noticing how to manipulate your voice into that accent, because all these things take real time. And when you've got the job or you've got the audition to attend, you don't always have the time to go through that. So that's a really great one if you're at home just now with time on your hands to go through, is some accent work. When we're at home and we don't have other actors around us, we can still always train our imagination. There's really effective strategies and techniques to do this. I recommend looking at exercises like Stanislavski's sense memory exercises. Sanford Meisner's guided daydream is also another great one to train and build the imagination. In fact, I do have a link to that as well. So many links in this video. I didn't intend for there to be, but there are. I'll link to that as well if you want to try out the guided daydream exercise as well. Why would you want to strengthen your imagination as an actor? Well, the stronger your imagination is, then the more informed your choices can be as an actor, the more truthful and realistic you can be as an actor when you're attempting to create these real-life, truthful characters further down the line. One thing you can really do at home is to really level up your ability for screen acting as an actor. Now, in this day and age, we all have a phone, I'm going to say, or at least most of us have a phone at home. And chances are, as an actor in the industry, you're going to be asked to do some kind of self-tape at some point. So why not set up some mock screen auditions for yourself, where you give yourself a script, you give yourself 24 hours, which is, usually that length of time that you get to prepare an audition, and you have to do a self-tape film by the end of that 24 hours, right? This is something that you can film and send to your friends for feedback and see what they thought of it as well. You don't have to take all of the feedback on board, but pick what's useful and also watch it back yourself and think of some changes you can make. What's the advantage of this? Well, it's going to get you more and more used to acting in front of a screen, and the more you do it, the more you're going to become an expert at it. So when you do actually get these auditions falling on your lap, you're prepared. You're ready to do it because you put in the time and the effort. You don't need much. A phone, a tripod would be useful as well to do this, and yeah, some decent lighting, which can be like literally natural lighting that's coming into the room, or it can be a ring light that you can pick up for about £20 from shops or online. So yeah, that's something that I really recommend, is practicing your screen acting techniques. And then finally, you can use this time at home to do some really considered research into casting directors. What casting directors are filming certain projects right now, or some certain upcoming projects that they might have. Make a list of them, and yeah, work towards thinking about ways that you can contact them and start to email them as well, because it's not enough just to sit and wait for these opportunities to happen for you, even if you have an agent, right? It's all about doing the research, doing the due diligence needed to reach for these goals and reach for these next steps in your career. Yeah, again, there's a video, funnily enough, that I've made about how to research casting directors and how to contact them and things like that. All right, hopefully that's useful. Those are 5 things that you can do at home right now as an actor. I've been Adam. If this has been useful to you and added any value, I'd hugely appreciate you clicking that like and subscribe button. And until next time, my friends, be unstoppable.